Alright, so this is a question that you may have asked yourself, or maybe even somebody who is new to self-improvement may have asked you, and that is, are people on self-improvement actually happy? Well, the answer to this likely lies in these two categories, okay? Now, these two categories, I want you to place yourself into, okay? So these two categories are the new self-improvers and the old self-improvers. Now, both of these categories of people are both in self-improvement, okay? The only difference between the two are the amount of time they've been on self-improvement. So for the new self-improvers, there's a good chance that you likely are finding new information about your current addictions and problems and different things that you want to change, okay? So likely a lot of this can be quite overwhelming. And for the aged self-improvers, a lot of this is kind of just like it's run-of-the-mill. You've heard it a million times, okay? And you know what works for you and you know what doesn't work for you, okay? And a lot of this can be quite irritating because there is probably things that you just simply can't fix. And these things in particular are the things that you've been working on the longest and probably bothering you the longest. So in order to really answer the question, are people on self-improvement actually happy, it's kind of hard to answer, but I would venture to say yes. Now, the reason that I say yes is because anybody who is on self-improvement is trying to do something with their lives. They're trying to change something about themselves. Whether it's you're depressed right now, okay, and you're trying to change your life, or if it's you've been depressed, okay, and you've been trying to do things and change things in your life to actually feel better. The thing is most people in this world are very, very complacent and they don't really change anything about themselves. They don't even try to get onto self-improvement. They may not even know what it is, okay? And the thing is those kind of people, likely they're on the road to self-improvement without even really knowing it, or they are not on the road to self-improvement and they are on the road to finishing every single season on Netflix that they possibly can. And those kind of people that are complacent and they're not on self-improvement, those people may seem like, oh yeah, I'm happy, or maybe a lot of them are doomers and they're like, oh, you know, I hate myself, I want to kill myself, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're those kind of people. They're deep down not very happy, okay? Those kind of people need self-improvement, okay? But what ends up happening is that the new self-improvers, they end up typically being those kind of people, and then they actually get on to self-improvement. And I think that's the reason why it seems that people on self-improvement aren't happy, but really deep down, what they're trying to do is find happiness. And I think that whenever you're trying to find happiness, you have something within you. You have some kind of happiness, you have some kind of fire, you have something that is under your skin, and it's not bugs, I promise. I hope it's not bugs, okay? But essentially, you know that deep down, whether you are on self-improvement and you have been for a long time, or you're completely new to it, that you want happiness, okay? And because deep down you're trying to find, you know, somewhere in your heart that happiness, there is some in you, okay? And those people that are all doom and gloom, who's been watching Netflix series for years and has played enough video games that they could probably write a holy Bible on Fortnite lore or something like that. I don't really know. It's just those kind of people likely need to be on self-improvement, okay? Yes, they could probably do some of the things that they love and stuff when it comes to, you know, the more low-level activities in life, but the thing is they probably need some happiness deep down. They need that connection with self-improvement, okay? Even if it's to, you know, understand relationships better, or if it's to understand themselves and really how to love themselves and be able to maybe get fit and, you know, how to lose weight or how to gain muscle and how to be more confident. There's so many things that people on self-improvement can learn and can do. There's so many things that you can do. There's so many journeys you can take. And really, I think that everybody needs to be on it. I think that everybody needs to be on self-improvement in some way. And whether or not you are new or you are old, there is a good chance that you have found something, okay? and you are trying those things and you are trying to better yourself, okay? So whether you've been bettering yourself for the course of years, I mean, something that I've done, okay? I would consider myself like aged in this because I've been through a lot of ups and downs, okay? And you may consider yourself very new to this. A lot of this stuff, like maybe NoFap is new, maybe just like, you know, working out. Maybe you haven't really ever worked out before, you know, it's just kind of still new to you. There's a lot of new terms, a lot of new words that you've never heard before. It's very new, but you know, either way, there's so much to learn, whether or not you're new to this or if you're aged. And the awesome part about it is the fact that you will always be happy. You will always find some kind of happiness with you. Yes, you might have your ups and downs, of course. Everybody's going to have their emotions and feelings and stuff like that. But you, on self-improvement, you're trying to find happiness. Okay? And if you're trying to find happiness, then you will be happy. Yes, maybe not, you know, every single perfect day, every day's, you know, wonderful, right? Obviously, there's ups and downs, but you're on the path. You're on the right path, okay? You're not on the negative path. You're not on a path that's leading you into the dirt, okay? And that is honestly awesome, okay? So the fact that you are watching this video, that you made it this far, it shows that you want to be happy. It shows that you care about self-improvement, and therefore you care about yourself. So I really do hope this video inspired you. I really do hope it helped you. And if it did, then be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also check out this next video, okay? Now this next video is an expensive screw up that I did, okay? But how I handled it, I'm pretty proud of myself, okay? So if you guys want to check that out and find out what I did, then you can check out this video because things will not always go your way, okay? So check out this next video, and as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.